What's going on, guys? Welcome back, or to the channel, most likely to the channel. But anyways, yesterday we went and picked up my new motor for the WRX. Hopefully it's going to be the last one. It is currently the third one. But either way, we have a few things to fix on it, a few things to replace on it. Luckily we have the other stock motor parts. So let's jump into it. I'll show you guys the damage. We probably will write down and make a list of parts to order today, and then hopefully by the end of this week it'll be going into the car, and then the car will run again. So basically, here it is. We have a 2019 FA20 motor to go into my 2015 WRX. As you can see, when we come around to the front, I know it's kind of hard to see, but we have one broken sensor, we have a broken VVT, we have another really messed up VVT to the point where it's like broken off. So far, that's all the damage we can see. So I'm going to go ahead and take all this stuff off, and we're going to check to make sure that there's oil that made it through everything. I just ordered this, or I should say I just picked this up from the salvage yard at the bottom of my state. So yeah, I'm going to tear this apart a little bit and make sure there's no other damage. I see we have a broken oil filler cap, so I'll probably order one of those too, just because you can see right here it's broken. Other than that, dented this, but I mean that's getting really picky with it. Other than that, it's a fully assembled long block with everything that I need for it. I've ordered two of these. I blew the last one up. I have my electronic boost controller ordered, so hopefully we don't have an issue, but we shall see. So let me go ahead and take some of this off, and I'll jump back in with you guys in a few minutes. So unfortunately, one of the things we have to do, seeing as we have some broken clips here on the motor and on the VVTs, is I unfortunately have to replace the entire wiring harness. The nice part is I have a wiring harness right here from one of the other three motors. So we're gonna hopefully swap that out real quick, and then we just need to basically place our orders and get everything here, and then we'll just be working on it throughout the week. So yeah, here we go. Let's swap that wiring harness. For any of you guys that might be doing a similar swap to me, which is a 2019 WRX FA20 DIT motor into a 2015 car, for all of the common reasons of, improved oiling, there's a couple more sensors, and they're just supposed to be better motors overall, which does make sense based on the fact that, most of the time when a vehicle comes out with a new motor or something new of a platform, such as the C8 that just came. Well, in this case, we have the motor, which you guys can't see, it's right out of frame, but we have this 2019 WRX motor, and we've run into a couple small issues, but I mean, I think that they're good issues. We'll find out in the near future when I look up all the parts and have to order a couple more. Call the place that I got this from and see if they can get me a couple of the parts as well. But essentially, the wiring harness is a little bit different, and I'll show you in a second compared to the one I had. And there's a couple plugs that are different and seem to have different jobs. I'm not sure exactly what they do quite yet. I have never done this before. We've torn apart a couple of the other 15 motors I have. We actually have one right here that you guys can't see. We also have our other project that we'll be getting to shortly in the next couple videos. I got my dog here. But basically, what I'll do is I'll show you guys what the issue is. Well, I'm not going to say what the issue is, what the new situation is. And then we will go from there. And I'll be figuring it out. And you guys will be along for the ride. This is why I want to document the process for the next person that wants to do a 2019 motor swap into their 15 or whatever it may be. So basically what we have is, make sure we're doing this properly. Basically, we have a bracket right here that comes down. I'm not sure what it's attached to. It's attached to these two hoses. The Subaru geeks are probably going to be like, oh, that's this, that's that. But there's a plug here, comes off the main wiring harness right there. It plugs into this, which normally is tucked. Normally it's tucked behind this and this, which this is the cold side charge pipe coming from the intake. But basically, it comes down and it goes to here. On the 15s, it is a sump, or there's a parent sump that most people put in here to protect for a bunch of oiling issues. Again, I'm not too familiar with Subarus, so by the end of this, we should be all knowing a lot more. But basically, there's now a sensor here. There's also a sensor here. Let me get a flashlight. Other than that, I mean, it's a good motor. It looks pretty good. But pretty much, we have another sensor right here. And it is, again, it goes to that, which is the inlet tube for the turbo. And I'm not sure exactly what it does yet. I will be looking that up. I will be getting you guys more information on that. But that is basically why we are, why I'm making sure to document this whole process. I want to make sure you guys understand it. That is, again, that's stuff that is not in the 2015 WRX that I have. So I'm most likely going to have to buy a new computer and a new wiring harness.